So welcome back to our channel. I'm Ifa.
I'm Nini.
So today's topic, we're gonna be talking about the power of collaboration. I think like nowadays kan, it's very important
To collaborate.
like to collaborate.
You cannot live on your
Yeah,
own.
exactly. I have this. Sorry, I'm gonna put my leg up.
Oh,
Getting comfortable.
Oh.
Wow. Because now this is the era of collaboration. It's we don't compete but we collaborate because it's very important, because there is like no new ideas, I guess, because a lot of people already explored all these ideas lah. So like when to strengthen your ideas, you have to at least try and collaborate with others also, so it can help you like yeah, like that lah. What are the types of collaboration that you know?
For me, it's working with client like commissions and paid partnership.
Paid partnership, definitely. There's also like the product, sponsorship begitu, kan?
And maybe for my experience in Dojin, we publish zines with other artists.
Oh, then you guys collaborate. So like one magazine got a few artists inside lah. Like that.
So we can attract like our own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we find clients to collaborate? Basically for me kan, it's like just mostly like I just post on Instagram, they will find me.
They don't find.
It's like the power of manifestation. Because like I remember there was this once, this product, earbuds product. I think there was that one point in time kan, my Instagram is flooded with all these influencers getting sponsored by the earbuds product. So I'm like, when I was scrolling kan, balik this earbuds. Then I was like, I also want. Mana tahu? And then it came out. They actually find me. I'm like so shocked, because by then I think by then my following on Instagram is not that much though. Probably like 3K plus. Yeah, so I'm not sure how they find. Maybe because we like following like 10,000 following on Instagram, like 10,000 and below is considered nano influencer, I think. So that's why they still look for you apparently lah. So
Cool.
Power of manifestation. Yes, I think like because I can say that I've collaborated with a lot of other brands and also people.
I don't have that.
Oh, yeah. Yours mostly artists kan?
Yeah.
But like a lot of I've collaborated with a lot of different types of brands and people and all that. And then how I get it, I think mostly one, you just keep on posting on your social media, they will eventually find you. And then when you post something, you have to tag I think the one that specifically kena your area of interest, like that. For example, like me now, whenever I post, I will make sure to tag like Sabah Art Gallery, so that who knows, they will actually help you to share on their platform, and then from there you can get a lot more reach.
I started tagging already.
There you go. Very important one. See, I think this is in a way, it's a collaboration also in a way, kan? Because like you share your work and then you tag them, they will share your work. In a way, it's a collaboration.
They can connect from
they
your
can
post
connect
to their
yes, exactly. So like my recent job, I got this job with Sabah Tourism. My contact, they got it from Sabah Art Gallery, so that's why. So it's very important. Just keep on tagging, but make sure don't overdo it lah. Just tag like a few that really matters, like
Or else algorithm is gonna
algorithm is gonna kick you out. So that's why. But when it comes to collaboration, also there are good and bad. Do you have any experience?
Mine is mostly good because I usually collaborate with other artists. I think I'm the.
It's like a mutual artist, is it?
Mutual artist.
So
like,
good.
But the bad side is not like negative lah, but I feel like I'm incompetent in a way because they're like so good. I'm like, am I contributing? But it also encourages me to want to improve also.
Right.
Yeah.
See, exactly. That's
it's
why.
Like good in a way.
That is why, once again, collaboration is is very good to build yourself up also, because you can see all these other artists kan, if they're better than you, it makes you want to push yourself to
Yes,
go further
yes.
kan.
I think it's a good
Yeah.
thing lah.
But when it comes to bad collaboration, for me, I have a lot of good ones. Yes, definitely a lot of good ones, and maybe a couple of bad ones. Because like when it comes to collaboration, kan, you need to make sure that it's a win-win situation. If let's say if they benefit more than you, then I think there is something wrong over there already. I'll try my best to not say any names.
Don't burn bridges,
Don't
bro.
because bridges are very important. You
Don't
never
burn it.
if you can, don't burn any bridges, because who knows, like one day you will actually need to collaborate with them again.
Sure.
But yeah, one of my this client is from KL. Oh, this one is like one of the worst job that I've ever gotten. So they gave me a brief to design some things. Oh my god, I have to go like very big. This is gonna be very hard. When I draft my agreement, usually when I send invoice or quotation, I will have this terms and condition underneath. So I will put down like how many deposit, if do I need like deposit, or like how can this artwork be used for personal or like commercial use. So everything I will list down. So the first red flag that they gave me was, can we change your terms and condition? When they say that already I'm like, oh, this is not good. But giving them benefit of a doubt, because the company is quite well known. So okay lah. So like it's quite well known. Okay lah. I'm like, okay, so you can take this out. They even wanted to take out if there's any mistake, like got the, what do you call that, the amendments kan? I will give either 2 or 3 amendments like for free for per project. So they wanted to take out that, like every other amendments other than this 3 or 2 that I give.
No, they want 10, is it?
They don't even want to pay for it. Can we take it out? I'm like, it's very important lah. But then like I make sure that, okay, if you want to take it out, but what we say like on WhatsApp, make sure that you will still pay lah. There's still a black and white on WhatsApp. So that is why black and white is very important.
Don't use phone, is
don't use video, don't use it. Penting WhatsApp. Actually WhatsApp can consider also. As long as you have your black and white. Okay. So you have your terms and condition, and then after that, when we did the project, I think I did like a lot of different variation for a design one. And then like they came back to me, sudah lah lambat. And then like, because the person I'm dealing with, I think that person is just an intern.
They shouldn't have done that, man.
Exactly. So like that person has different sets of creative like preference. She got different sets of creative preference, but the higher up have different. So by the time I finished doing what the person I'm dealing with already gave, apparently the higher up doesn't like it. So like, actually, I thought this thing is supposed to be this color, because I'm like, hiya. So I have to redo again. So this is very important. And then like when it comes, because like they came back to me very late, and then I have to amend until 2 to 3 in the morning, because they need it like very fast. And I'm like, this is really not worth my emotional stress. I was very, very stressed that time. Like, wow. And then the next day, I immediately like
rushed it. They have to pay extra.
Exactly, that's the thing, because they don't want to pay extra. That's the thing, because they don't want to pay extra, because they feel like it's unfair. Because apparently for them, like, our previous designer never charges this. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, please, when you price yourself, price it properly, because you can damage other creatives also. Yeah, so that's very important. So basically, the next day I immediately texted them. I canceled my job. They even like video call me. I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I cannot. It's either it's very too much. It's until that point, and I was like, it's okay. You don't have to pay me for whatever I've done. It's either you want to pay me for what I've done, or if you don't want to pay me also, it's fine. I rather get out of this thing than like torture myself there. But whenever you're doing collaboration with other people, doesn't matter if that person is an influencer or big brand, make sure you have your terms and conditions properly
Protect yourself.
Protect yourself.
Protect
Is
your
more
right
important.
as an artist.
Yes. If you're not happy with the job, if you're not happy with the pay, just know that there is something not right there. Okay, important. And then make sure it's a win-win situation. Don't just let one person
They are big corporation. They're
Yes.
bigger than you.
Exactly.
They shouldn't take advantage of
Exactly.
you. Artist, huh?
Remember? Okay.
Mm.
Because when I've collaborated with hotels, with big brands like Disney, and then with product brands like Studio, but we never have any problems when it comes to my terms and condition. Even if I need them to pay how many percent after the third amendments that I've provided, they will still be okay. Then you know that that's a good client lah. So you charge them accordingly lah, as fair as possible. So do a lot of research online also, like how other creative people does it. Okay.
Yep.
How about product sponsorship? Product sponsorship is
your turf, not my turf. We hope we will get it.
We hope we'll get it more, yes, for big
Finally.
circle, please. But for me, I think because it's a side hustle, it's not really a
Main income, is it?
priority for me.
Okay.
So if they want to give me free things, I don't mind,
I want also.
because some of the product is that amount is probably the influencer punya one post punya amount for Instagram. Yeah, some products are quite expensive, but I don't mind.
Haven't you gotten VT before?
Oh yeah, VTC ka. It's like the
Yeah.
BTS punya.
They
skins,
collaborated
yeah.
with BTS.
They actually collaborated with me also. At first, I thought it was like a scam, betul or not. And then I'm like, okay lah. Then they really send me all this facial product, but I still got my pimple there. What like that one? But yeah lah. But brands will find you. I think if you're active enough on social media, they will actually approach you. Because my following is not 10K and above. I'm still below that, but they still look for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you have to be very active on your social media lah. Let's keep like that. But I think the bottom line here is you make sure that it's a win-win situation. Yeah, they can get something from you because you're promoting the product, and you also get something from them, the product itself lah. Basically, so free skincare, free devices, free bags, and all those stuff. Yeah lah.
Yep.
Or macam I don't mind my Disney job like that also can consider collaboration. It was fun because who the heck doesn't want to work with Disney? Even though it's just Disney Plus, it's still Disney. Yeah, it's like that lah. But for us,
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about collaboration.
I also consider collaboration because she's Nini Cheng's studio. I'm from Lucas Tulis, so we are actually collaborating in a way for Big Circle Studio. We started with drawing comic first. Yeah, for this company.
Yep.
Yeah, then somehow we got stuck together lah until now. Somehow. But thankfully our chemistry is quite good, huh? Because we've not known each other for so long.
Yeah.
So that's why I think, that's why it's very important to work with people that, yeah.
Same vibe.
Yeah, same vibe. It's very important also.
Yep.
And then lah. But any upcoming projects? Well, basically we're trying our best to collaborate with.
Podcast is the collaboration.
Exactly. The podcast itself is a collaboration.
Yep.
So yeah. So we hope Big Circle is gonna go big. Big. We'll try our best. That's it for today's topic. Got any more?
No, that's all.
That's all. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it for today's topic. We'll see you guys again in the next one.
Bye bye.
Support us, follow, like, share, subscribe, and comment.
Oh my God. So many orders.
I don't even know.
They are
I'm
so
just saying
busy.
everything already. Until next time, guys.
Bye bye.
Next topic should find topic that JN is very strong at. We should talk about health and creativity. Yeah, JN.
I got no help.